So to sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. As you sit here, align the back of your skull with the sacrum. Let your arms rest onto your thighs. Feel your sit bones as you connect with the floor, as you connect with the earth. And use the security of the earth to move energy through your body. And as you do so, feel, surrendering to the earth. So your body begins to open up. Using this time to allow yourself just to feel yourself as you settle into the earth as you prepare to practice. Noticing how you feel right now. Noticing the energy as it moves through your body. Feeling where the energy feels free and open, and where you feel open in your own body, in your own self. And noticing also areas that feels a little bit stuck today. And use your breath. Use your breath as a key to unlock some of those stuck areas. Today, continuing the theme of practicing in a way that is struggle-free. You really want to feel that you're going as deep as you can into the poses, but becoming self-aware so you're not pushing to the point of pain. You're not allowing your ego to take over. So it takes you to a place that you're not quite ready for. So really work your practice, work in such a way that you're becoming more aware, more self-aware. So you're developing a deep relationship with yourself, with your body. Relax your belly completely. And feeling inside of your belly, connect with your belly. Feel how your belly feels. And then breathe into belly. Feel how your belly is used to support your diaphragm, your chest, your heart. Relax belly and exhale. Now relax your belly and then breathe in. So you're breathing into your center. Holding on to the breath and allowing the breath time to move deeper into cell tissues. Relax your belly and exhale. As you exhale, feel your sit bones as you press to the floor. Feel as if you're moving thighs, opening hip flexors. Relax your belly completely. And then notice how you feel when you relax. And then breathe into belly. Hold the breath, keeping the spine long, keep the chest lifted. And notice how your body feels now that you've filled up, using the breath to support yourself. Relax your belly and exhale. And then notice how you feel at the end of the exhale. Take 2 more breaths like that. As you go through your class today, keep yourself very focused on being mindful and present in the moment. Try not to allow yourself to be distracted. Ensure you're practicing in a way that is safe. So the environment is safe. There's nothing there that you're going to fall on and go trip yourself up on. Don't push so deep so that you're hurting yourself, and if you do feeling pain or discomfort, then ease back. Pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing. Do this in shoelace pose. We'll do 3 rounds today with the tighter side, starting with the tighter side. So 75 pumps in each round. We also do Kapalabhati breathing and Uddiyana. So bring your tighter side on top. Bring your hands by hips, or bring the hands slightly behind you. You can also use blocks to give you a little more opening, a little bit more lengthening through the spine. So Kapalabhati breathing, 75 pumps. So breathe in through your nose. And sharp exhale through the nose, moving belly. And then breathe in as deeply as you can without forcing. So breathe in such a way so you feel the energy of the breath as it enters your body. Hold the breath, keeping the spine long, keep the chest lifted, but take the tension away. The chest is lifted, but you're not forcing. You're not protruding your chest up. Uddiyana, hands are forward. Exhale from mouth. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest and pull belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Spread your ribs, spread diaphragm, and keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. And release. Push floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. And then change. Your other foot is on top. You're working with 3 rounds this time, working with the tighter side. So you now bring your hands by hips or slightly behind. Kapalabhati breathing, 70 pumps. Inhale. Sharp exhales. And then breathe in. Hold the breath, spine is long, feet are active. Chest is lifted, but take the tension, no tension in chest. Bring your hands forward, forward bend, and then exhale. Exhale completely, chin tucks in, pull belly in, pull it up. Uddiyana, you're hollowing your belly out. And release. And then inhale, come up, and then change. You're coming back to your tighter side. Left foot, right, whatever foot is on top. Hands by hips. Last round in this, breathe in. Sharp exhales through the nose, Kapalabhati. And then breathe in deeply. Hold the breath, keep the spine long, keep the chest lifted. And give yourself time to feel the breath as it moves around your body. When you bring your hands forward and then exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest and pull belly in. Pull your belly all the way back towards the spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm, and keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. And release. Push floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on up. Seated side bend with one leg straight. So straighten your left leg. Bring your right foot so the right heel is moving towards your right sit bone. Bring your right arm so your tricep is pressing against your arm. The hand is to the floor. You could also have that hand onto a block. And in this instance, I'm placing the block right up to the ankle and using this to give traction. The left hand is by left hip. Press down into right sit bone and left and right foot. As you breathe, you lift out of right side. As you breathe out, lean back, so you're easing your right thigh away from you. Your left leg is lengthening forward. And then breathe in, lengthen side ribs, opening into hips, hip flexors. As you breathe out, gliding your right thigh back. One more like this, deep breath. Keep lifting out of your, sit bones presses down and you're lengthening side ribs, left side, right side, as you lift up. And as you breathe out, gliding your right thigh back, your left thigh is reaching forward. Now from here, tuck your left foot in so that right foot is in so the heel is by the groin, or option of bringing your foot back so that your heel is by your glutes. And move your thighs away from each other. Bring your right hand back, grab hold of your ankle, or the fingertips are to the floor. Press into left sit bone as you breathe in, you're lifting out of left side. As you breathe out, moving your left thigh forward, spread the toes. As you breathe, feel as if lifting belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, you're lengthening your left thigh forward. On the next breath, as you inhale, reach your left arm straight up, opening side ribs. On exhale, bring your hand down on the inside of your left thigh. Turn the palms down or up. Now, right hand is now grabbing the ankle or reach it back 12 inches from the floor. As you inhale, lift out of your left side. On exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right hip. Breathe to sternum, lift chest, and keep lifting chest up towards your chin, but find the softness. Feel that softness around your heart. As you exhale, relax your right shoulder away from right ear. Press your sit bones to floor, and then breathe in, feel you're lengthening out of lower back. On exhale, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. On the next breath, use your right arm, bring your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto left thigh, onto hip or clothing. On exhale, squeeze your right shoulder down towards your left shoulder. Now breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath. On exhale, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly towards the left side of chest. Chest opener. On the next breath, release your right arm and reach your right arm skywards. On the exhale, lift your chest forward and reach your right arm straight back. Now notice the feeling again across your sternum. Find the softness there and then breathe. Breathe into heart. On exhale, sending your right arm away from right ear. If you place your left hand onto heart, so you feel this, and when you breathe, feel as if you directly into heart, you'll feel your heart opens as it expands to your hands. And as you exhale, you're lengthening your right arm away from your right ear. So feel this softness around your heart. On the next breath, you can place your left hand back to the floor. Breathe in, reach your right arm straight up. Exhale, arm is over your right ear. Now breathe in and glide your side ribs away from your left hip. And as you exhale, as you reach your right arm forward, glide your right sit bone back. Again, you can feel the sensation of supporting your heart with your left hand. So my left elbow is onto thigh. As you breathe, you're breathing in and lifting out of left side. On exhale, you're lengthening your right arm over right ear. Now breathe into heart, deep breath. On exhale, wrap the shoulders, you reach your right arm forward. Breathe in and expand your ribs. On exhale, fold forward so the hands are down either side of your left leg. You can take hold of the foot, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. Let your shoulders relax. And then as you breathe, spread your breath into back ribs. On exhale, you're folding forward, bellies in. Feel for pushing the floor away with your hands, and then breathe in, lift belly away from your left thigh. Lead with chest, exhale as you fold. One more breath like this, deep breath. On exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up, and then change. So you're reaching, your right leg is reaching straight forward. Your left foot is tucked in, so now you bring your left foot back, so the left foot is flat to the floor. Your left hand is by the floor or onto a block by the foot, and your right hand is on the floor by right hip. Press into left foot and left sit bone. Breathe in as you lift out to the left side. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your left thigh back. Breathe to lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, as your right foot reaches forward, you're gliding your left thigh back. Keep pressing your left foot to the floor. So feel the whole foot is pressing to the floor. And then breathe in. Feel as if you're lifting side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, glide your left thigh back. On the next breath, tuck your left foot in, either so the heel is by the groin, or bringing the foot back. So the heel is by your glute, moving the thighs away from each other. Hands onto thighs. And as you breathe, your sit bones presses down, and you use your hands to press down as you lift the side ribs up. And as you exhale, feel as if you're massaging your thighs away, opening into hips and hip flexors. And again, breathe in. Sit bones presses down. Use your hands as you're lifting belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you exhale, you're using your hands just to open up your hips, hip flexors. Your left hand is grabbing hold of your ankle or the fingertips, the hands are to the floor. As you breathe in, reach your right arm up, open right side ribs. On the exhale, bring your hand down on the inside of your right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. If you're not holding your left ankle, lift your left hand up and reach it back 12 inches from the floor fingers. Breathe in and lengthen out of your right side. On exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Soften chest, and then breathe to heart. On exhale, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe to lower back as you open out lower back with breath. On exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. Bring your left hand onto sternum. And as you breathe, breathe into heart. Feel how your heart opens up the front ribs. On exhale, slightly soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to the back ribs as you open the back ribs, opening this area so your heart has the space. On exhale, relax both shoulders down. On the next breath, slide your left arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto right thigh, hip or clothing. On exhale, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. On the breath, lift your belly away from pelvis. On exhale, feel for squeezing your left shoulder and elbow down towards your right hip. Chest open up. On the next breath, release your left arm, reach your left arm towards the sky. Exhale, reach your left arm back so you feel this opening right across the chest. Breathe to back of heart. Feel this right between your shoulder blades. On exhale, as you send your left arm back, feel for taking bone away from bone. Arm overhead, breathe in and reach your left arm straight up. Exhale, lengthen your arm forward over your ear. Breathe and lift your side ribs away from your right hip. On exhale, as you reach forward with your left arm, send your left sit bone back. Inhale, expand your ribs wide to armpits. Exhale, fold forward, hands down either side of your right foot. You can take hold of the foot, the ankle, the calf, or hands to floor. Now breathe as you breathe. Breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. Lead with chest. Exhale as you flow. Now breathe. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. On exhale, fold. On the next breath, as you breathe in, feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your hands, and then you're lifting, lengthening the ribs up. Feel this, side ribs, back ribs, as they lengthen up. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on up. And then release. You need a roll close by, starting today, elbow to knee, starting your abdominal sequence. Your back is straight, you can have a mat or a towel, just give your back a little bit more support. You will lie down onto your back and clasp your hands behind your head and your neck. Hands are clasped behind. Your soles of your feet are on the floor. Your back is tweaking. From here, you inhale, you lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. On exhale, you curl tailbone up, your elbows are to your left knee, and belly's in. If you're going further, you're lifting the foot up. If you're going further, you're straightening your right leg. You inhale to center, and exhale, lower head and shoulders down. Your back is not tweaky. Lift your feet off the floor. The knees are bent. Your heels are just below the knees and the toes are flexed. That's hands behind head and neck. Working together. Everyone, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up. Now lift your chest and reach your elbows up. Feel as if you're squeezing your elbows towards each other. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Send your thigh forward away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. The shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your left hip. Send your left thigh forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. Keep head and shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Both elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Now spread the toes. Feel for moving each toe away from other. Pull belly in and press your lower back down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Feel for moving each toe away from other. Send your thigh bone forward away from hip bone. Now pull belly in. Feel as if you're hugging the ribs down. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Reach your left elbow up. The shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your right thigh away from that hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your thigh forward away from hip. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Roga. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. This time, reach your right leg straight up. Place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Now, as you curl tailbone up, send your right leg straight up. You use your left foot to traction your left thigh out and up. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. You're reaching your left leg straight up. If your back is tweaky, feet are on the floor, or one foot is on the floor, just stretch your leg up. Place your right foot, everyone who's not that tweaky, place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. You can keep it there with your hands. Curl tailbone up. Send your left thigh up. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to left knee, and reach your right leg up. Place your left foot on the inside of right thigh. Curl tailbone up, send your right leg up, lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Feel the moving left thigh away from left hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg up. Place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. As you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, send your thigh out and up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up as you move your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Now press your lower back down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Reach your heels away from you. And release. Lower down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Let your arms relax overhead. You can bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out to the side. And let yourself feel the energy that is moving through you right now. Twisting abs with the roll. Take a roll or a block and place that between your thighs. Your legs are reaching straight up. Your hands are clasped behind your head and your neck. Your back is tweaky. You can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor. Also with your knees bent. Or you can move to the wall and have your feet up against the wall. Your heels will be on the wall. Your sit bones will be about maybe 3 or 4 up to 6 inches away from the wall. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your legs straight up and both elbows to left knee. Now squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Both elbows to right knee. Squeeze, roll. Lengthen your legs to the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Send your legs straight up. Your elbows are to left knee. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Now send your legs straight up. Reach out, spread the toes. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your legs straight up. Your elbows are to right knee. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Now squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Keep the chest lifted. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Squeeze the roll. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Elbows to right knee. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Send your legs up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Let your arms relax by your side and let your shoulders just relax away from your ears. Again, giving yourself time to feel the pose and breathing into where you're feeling this most. Your next pose is bridge with the roll. So the roll is placed between your thighs. You're reaching down with your fingertips, brushing heels. Your heels, they are aligned with your sit bones or they're hip distance apart. Let your arms relax by your side. Press your feet to floor. And breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tilt pelvis and lift pelvis up away from the floor. Gentle squeeze onto the roll. Now breathe in. As you breathe, move belly away from pelvis, diaphragm lifts, chest moves to chin. On exhale, lift up. Push the floor away as you lift. Now feel, relax your upper back and then breathe there. Deep breath. On exhale, lift up and send your thighs and knees forward. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. On exhale, as you move your chest to chin, send your thighs in the opposite directions. Bring your hands, so the palm of the hands, your fingers are onto your pelvis. Your thumbs are like by your sacrum, just above the sacrum. Now, as you breathe in, telescope the ribs as you move chest to chin. As you exhale, tilt pelvis, use your thumbs, and it feels as if you're sending your buttocks away. So your sit bones are reaching towards your calves, and your thighs are moving away from you. Chest moves to chin. So breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. As you exhale, tilt, lift up, and then use your thumbs just to lift, give you a little bit more lift. Move your thighs away from you. One more like this, deep breath. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. Push the floor away with your feet. Exhale, lift up, and send thighs away. Relax your arms to the side. And then breathe into side ribs. On exhale, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Keep the tilt until down. Keep the roll right between your thighs. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Your next pose is gate opener. So in gate opener, you can do this with your feet onto the floor, with your knees bent, feet off the floor, or straightening the legs straight out and up towards the sky. Gate opener. Press your lower back to floor and breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Now squeeze the roll, and then send your legs straight up, pull belly in. Now breathe in, breathe deep, deep breath. Hold the breath. Now place your left hand onto the roll and straddle the legs out towards the side. And as you exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll, and you press your hands down onto the roll. Lengthen your legs out towards the side. Reach your right elbow up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze, roll, send your legs straight up, pull belly in. Inhale, place your right hand onto the roll and straddle your legs out towards the side. As you exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your right hand down. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up, lengthen your legs to the side, pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze, roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Inhale, left hand is onto the roll. Straddle your legs. This time, reach out with your heels. As you exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Lift your chest. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head, lower head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs up. Reach out with heels. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze, roll, lengthen your legs to the sky. Full belly in. Inhale, right hand is onto the roll and straddle your legs. As you breathe out, curl tailbone up, pubic bone up to the roll, hands presses down, lengthen your legs out, reach out with heels. As you reach your left elbow up, full belly in. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head, lower head and shoulders to floor. Exhale, bend your knees and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Move the roll out of your way and roll to your right side. Keep the neck relaxed, bring your left hand to floor by chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up. Using your right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way on up. Come onto knees. Your next pose today is Turbo Dog. So in Turbo Dog, your hands are forward as you would for a downward dog. They're a little bit wider, so they're about just inside from the width of the mat. Your elbows are bending, but they're not touching the floor. They're about 1 to maybe 3 inches away from the floor. Keep the elbows tucking in. From here, you breathe into upper back, broaden back with breath. Go toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor. Push the floor away as you reach back. You can bend the knees. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back. Feel your breath takes it right out to armpits. On exhale, push the floor away and move your chest back. Squeeze your elbows in as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball. On the next breath, relax your chest and then breathe there. Deep breath. On exhale, reaching your sit bones back. Now breathe in and broaden the upper back. Feel the ribs open wide to armpits. On exhale, push the floor away. Now squeeze your elbows in. Continue to push the floor away. Inhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down towards the floor. You're coming into a sequence, a dolphin sequence. I'll demonstrate the sequence and then you can choose the elements of that you are able to do today. Today you are doing the options of doing dolphin, here we'll just hands onto biceps to measure up, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, turn the palms up this way. So that's where you're going with this. And then we relax neck, relax your shoulders. Everyone breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor, push the floor away with your forearms, move chest to thighs and knees. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. On exhale, reach back. Breathe into back ribs and broaden the upper back with breath. On exhale, take the top ribs away from the shoulders. Now breathe in and move belly away from pelvis. On exhale, as you reach your sit bones back, feel as if you're reaching your fingertips forward, thumb towards the floor. One more like this, deep breath. On exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down. Okay, so the options now, you do dolphin, dorsal fin, or dolphin with your palms facing. So if my hands were like that, usually we'll do this for dolphin. Today, you do this, and you can, like crab hands, tuck your elbows in that like this. You can also, if you have a block, you just help you to work in this way. So if you was doing this pose this way, your elbows are tucked in. So the measurement is the same, the elbows are tucked in. my hands here against the block just gives me a point of reference. So you don't actually need the block, you're just working in this way. In this, you inhale, you lift, you spread the back, you curl toes under. You exhale, lift up, and reach back, pushing the floor away. Keep taking the top ribs away from the shoulder. Okay, so that is one option. You're working with that option, aiming for 8 to 10 breaths if you can. Alternatively, you can work with dolphin flash breath or dolphin dorsal fin. Dolphin flash breath, the measurement is the same. Elbows to measure up and then elbows down. Reach your hands forward. Palm of the hands are flat. Your right hand is coming back towards your right knee. Elbow and wrist are aligned. Tuck your elbow in so it doesn't flare to the side. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Breathe to up, back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor. Squeeze your right elbow in. Now breathe in deeply. Broaden upper back with breath. On exhale, reach back. Thighs are moving away from pelvis. Heels are reaching to floor. Now, if you're coming into dorsal fin, your right foot presses the floor. Lift your left leg up and then reach it back. The heel, your left heel is coming towards your glute. If you can go further, reach your right hand up, grab hold of the ankle, left ankle, and then breathe in. On exhale, you're moving your left thigh back and away from you. And breathe in. On exhale, send your thigh back. Breathe in. On exhale, moving the thigh back. And release if you're in dorsal fin. Place the foot to the floor, coming down onto the knees. Bring your left hand back towards your knee. Bend the elbow. The elbow and wrist are aligned. Breathe in, lift, spread the back. Curl toes under. Exhale, lift up, and then reach back. Everyone breathe in. Exhale, reach back. Keep taking the weight away from the shoulders. You can stay here, or if you want to go further in dorsal fin, lift your right leg up, reach it back. Bend the knee, draw your right heel to glute. If you can go further, lift your left hand up, reach it up, grab hold of the ankle or foot. And then breathe in. On exhale, move your right thigh away from you. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe in. On exhale, moving the thigh back. And breathe in. On exhale, opening up the hips as you reach the thigh back. Inhale, release, place your hand to the floor and place your right foot down. Everyone breathe in deeply. On exhale, push the floor away, move your chest and thighs and knees, reach your sit bones back, heels to the floor. One more deep breath. And exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down. Sitting on your heels, your next pose is bird wing from kneeling. Tuck your elbows into the side ribs. On inhale, draw your hands together. On exhale, lift your chest and then open your arms out, reach your arms back, but keep your elbows tucked in. And then breathe in, reaching your arms forward. As you exhale, open up. Now keep moving, feel as if you're moving your forearms away from elbows. Keep your elbows tucked in. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your chest and then open out to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And then breathe in. And as you exhale, lift up and open arms to the side. One more, breathe in. And exhale as you open up. And release. Bring your hands to the floor. Curl the toes under. And then come up to stand. Agnisara in with hand passes. So you're standing in Horse stance, toes are turned out, knees are bent. And you bring your, take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, hands to sky. Now, Agnes Lara, going slow, moving the belly in and release. All the way back and release. Nice and slow. Arms out to side, hands back to chest. Breathe in. Exhale. And move in the belly. Nice and slow. Feeling every sensation that is offered to you in the pose. Hands forward, hands back to chest. Breathe in. Exhale, hands forward. And moving. Hands to chest. Breathe in. Hands to earth. Exhale. Agnes Lara. Left hand on top of right. Breathe in. Hands to sky. Exhale. Now move the belly as fast as you can. Hands out to side. Hands back to chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Agnes Lara as fast as you can. Hands forward. Hands back to chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Agnes Lara. Fast as you can. Hands to chest. Breathe in. Hands to earth. Move in the belly as fast as you can. And release and stand. Turn the toes in slightly. Clasp your hands behind your back. Wide stance, forward bend. Feet presses the floor. Breathe in. Lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Forward bend on exhale. Coming forward. Keep the neck relaxed and the crown of your head is facing straight down. Feet presses to floor. Breathe in, lengthen out to lower back. On exhale, as you fold forward, now bring your arms up over shoulders. Shoulders are away from your ears. Keep the neck relaxed. Neck is long. If your hamstrings are really tight, bend the knees. Otherwise, straighten legs, lift kneecaps, and then as you press feet to floor, breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, fold, arms over the shoulders. And then breathe in, glide your side ribs away from hips. Push the floor away on exhale as you fold. One more breath like this, deep breath. On exhale, fold. Hands on sacrum, feet presses to floor, breathe in as you come up, curl up. Keep the chin tuck into chest, keep reaching hands to the floor as you lift up, lift your chest, and then soften your shoulders down. Then release, heel toe feet together as you come to the front of your mat, ready for your salutations. If your knees are tweaky, you can place a mat, towel, blanket to protect your knees. We will hold poses coming into salutations. Starting with your feet together. If your back is tweaky, bring your feet a little bit wider, about hip distance apart. On exhale, hands together by chest. Your feet presses to the floor. Breathe in and reach your arms up. Lift your chest, telescoping ribs as your arms reach the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, feel as if you're pushing the floor away. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feel for the lengthening through the spine. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knees to the floor. Push the floor away, you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. As you breathe, lengthen, belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Feet presses to breathe in, stand up. Lift your chest as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Reach back to heels, squeeze your elbows in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend the front knee. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest, ribs forward, lengthening legs back. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog, pushing floor away. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away with both feet as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. Breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in, lengthen through spine. Inhale, chair pose, knees to bend, chest this. Reach your arms up, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs as you reach up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee and sweep your arms out and up towards the sky. Push the floor away with both feet, go as deep as you can. Exhale, hands down, left leg steps back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, draw chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knee is to the floor. Push the floor away, you reach your arms up towards the sky, going as deep as you can. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Inhale, stand up, push the floor away, lift your chest, reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Reach back to heels, hands are under the shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, lower and then stop. Reach your elbows back to hips, tuck your elbows in, reach back to heels. Inhale, and then exhale, lower and stop. Belly is pulling in, your heels are reaching away from you. Keep your elbows tucked in. Now breathe into upward facing dog, move chest forward, lengthen legs back, tuck your elbows in. Knees are off the floor, thighs are off the floor, sit bones are reaching to heels. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. As you anchor your feet to the floor, reach your arms up towards the sky. Push the floor away with both feet. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower and stop. Reach your heels away from you. Breathe in, spread the ribs, spread the back. Exhale, lower and stop. Tuck your elbows in, reach elbows to hips. Now breathe in. And then inhale, glide forward for upward facing dog. Lift your chest, reach your arms forward, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push the floor away, feel for the lengthening through the spine. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away with both feet as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest forward. Lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees and you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Chair pose, breathe in, lift your chest. Reach your arms up, but let your shoulders soften. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Give yourself a moment to feel the sensations that's moving through you right now. Be serious, free pose vignettes. Starting chair pose, bend the knees, breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, soften the shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step, hop it back to plank, lower down. Breathe into cobra, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior two, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. Back foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Front heels aligned with the arc of the back foot. Press into both feet, breathing, telescoping ribs up. As you exhale, go a little deeper, feel as if you're lengthening your arms away from you. Let your arms relax by your side, shoulders shrugged. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release arms out to side. Extended warrior variation. So as you breathe in, place your left forearm onto your left thigh and reach your right arm out and up towards the sky. Press down into your left foot as you breathe in, lift out of left side. As you press your right foot to the floor, reach your right arm back for chest opener. Now breathe in and move your belly away from pelvis, move chest to chin. On exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in and lengthen lower ribs away from your left hip. And exhale, feel as if you're sending your left sit bone back towards your right heel. On the next breath, slide your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto left thigh, hip or clothing. And as you breathe out, lift out of left side. Now breathe and move chest. Keep moving chest up to chin. Feel the softness around your chest on exhale as you slide your shoulders down. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath. On exhale, relax your jaw. Chin lowers to the left side of chest. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your left foot. Set up for pigeon. Ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. From here, walk your hands back so the hands are by hips. Square your hips up. And as you breathe in, feel as if you're telescoping the ribs up. On exhale, send your right leg straight back. Feel as if you're pressing down into your left shin as you breathe and lift. Feel as if you're moving away from your left thigh. And as you exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. Now breathe to chest, chest lifts. On exhale, fold forward over your left shin. Spread your breath into back ribs. On exhale, pull your belly in as you fold forward, reach back into your right big toe. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, broaden the upper back with breath. On exhale, pull belly in. Glide your left thigh forward as you reach your right thigh back. One more like this. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push your floor away in downward dog. You're going further, bend the elbows, do turbo dog. On the breath, warrior 2. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Your front heel, left heel, your right heel. Left foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out to side. Press into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. On exhale, go in a little deeper. Press down to the little toe side of your right foot so your knee does not turn inwards. You want to feel your hips opening up. Feel it into the side and front of the hips. Arms relaxed by side. Shoulder shrugs. Now breathe. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. On exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. On exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders, elbows bent, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. On exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. On exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Soften the chest, but squeeze shoulder blades. Glide the shoulders down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Put your arms out to side. Press your feet to floor. Breathe in, telescoping ribs up. On exhale, taking it a little deeper. Extended warrior variation. Breathe in, place your right forearm onto your right thigh. Reach your left arm out and up towards the sky. Press into your right foot and breathe in, glide your ribs away from hip. And as you exhale, reach your left arm away from left ear. Relax your right ear to right shoulder and breathe to the left side of neck. On exhale, relax your jaw. As you anchor your left foot to floor, breathe in and lengthen, feel the side ribs open. On exhale, glide your left arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto right thigh by hip. Now breathe in, press your right foot to floor and lift. Lift your side ribs away from that hip. On exhale, glide your right shoulder back and down. Breathe and move chest. Move your chest up to chin. On exhale, squeeze your left shoulder down towards your right shoulder. Inhale, release. Pigeon, hands down either side of your right foot. Bring your right foot across towards your left foot, left knees to the floor. Hands are under the shoulders. Send your legs back. Then walk your hands back closer to the hips. As you breathe in, telescoping the ribs up. As you exhale, fold forward over your right shin. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, as you fold, you're gliding your right thigh forward as you reach back into your left big toe. Now breathe to heart and energize your heart with this breath. On exhale, fold and let your shoulders relax. Giving yourself time and notice where your breath is moving to, and then if you can, breathe. Breathe to where you need this most. On exhale, pull, belly's in. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. From here, you're coming into inversion, doing downward facing dog on the wall. Downward facing dog on the wall. You can stay with both feet onto the wall, aim for up to 8 breaths, or working with one leg up, 3 to 4 breaths on one side, 3 to 4 breaths on the other side. If you didn't want to do downward facing dog, you could also do dolphin against the wall. So if you're doing dolphin against the wall, starting with your feet up against the wall. You're in dolphin, you might want to clasp your hands or the hands flat. So you measure up, hands forward or clasp. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, toes curled under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor. So you can stay here for your dolphin. You can place one foot onto the wall. Stay here for about 3 to 4 breaths. The foot comes down, the other foot goes up. 3 to 4 breaths. Or both feet are onto the wall. If you stay here, aim for about 8 breaths. But if you wanted to work with one leg up, aim for 3 to 4 breaths. Foot comes down, 3 to 4 breaths. If you're doing alternative, you can do downward facing dog. Hands are under the shoulders, coming up into downward facing dog. And you step one foot onto the wall, both feet are up. Move chest to the wall. You can stay here for up to 8 breaths. Or if you're going, you're reaching that leg straight up, pushing the floor away, taking the weight out of shoulders. Foot comes back down, the other foot goes up, and you lengthen away. Keep taking the weight out of the shoulders, pushing the floor away, reaching up, engaging your abdominal muscles. Good, nice, really nice, Barbara. Good. Yeah, that's much better, Camilla. That's it, reach, reach, reach. Beautiful. Breathe in, push the floor, use your forearms, push the floor away. Soften chest. Excellent. Nice, Clint. Push the floor away. Use your hands. Push the floor away. So take the weight away from the shoulders. Good. Beautiful. Press your foot that's on the wall a little bit more, Barbara, and then send the other leg up. Yeah. Yeah. Now you get that opening. Really nice. Really nice. Beautiful. Good. Maris, tuck your sit bones up. So your bum tucks up to heels of the foot that's in the air. Reach it up. So you're taking your no compression. Don't compress your back. Don't compress your back. Good. Keep sending that straight leg up a little bit more, Joss. Yeah. Yeah. Tuck your elbows in and push the floor away if you can. Really nice, everyone. Cameron, relax your neck. Look at your wall. Yeah. The neck is long. Good. Deep breaths. Once you've done your counts, come down into downward facing dog on the floor. Hands and feet are on the floor. And from here, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge with your back toes curled under. The back knees up, your arms are reaching up towards the sky. Press down into your front foot, breathing, telescoping the ribs up. As you exhale, as you go a little deeper, reach back into your right heel. That knee is away from the floor. And then breathe in, telescoping ribs. Push the floor away with both legs as you lift the chest, reach your arms up. Breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. As you exhale, going a little deeper. Inhale, release, hands to the floor. Easy twisting Easy twisting warrior. So your right hand is flat to the floor. Breathe in and reach your left arm up. And as you breathe out, glide your left hip back. As you inhale, lengthen through the right side of your body. Push the floor away with your right arm as you reach your left arm skywards. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. And as you exhale, roll your chest open. Your left foot is pressing down. Reach your left arm up and reach it back away from your left ear. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in. Keep lengthening the side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, reach back to right heel. Inhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Place your right knee to the floor. Ease your left foot back about 2 inches. Foot twisting lunge. Left hand is onto left thigh. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. Open right side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with right hand. Left hand is on top. Press into your right shin. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from hip. On exhale, twist to the left. Press your left foot to the floor and then breathe in. Breathe in. Use this to give you traction. Side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, as you twist towards the right, relax your right, twist towards the left, and relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and lengthen left side ribs away from left hip. Exhale as you twist towards the left. Relax your left shoulder down. Now breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. Exhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. On exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, push floor away in downward dog. Lunge with your back toes curled under, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. The heel of your left foot, the knee is off the floor, the heel is straight up, toes are curled under, reach your arms to the sky. Press into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. As you exhale, taking it a little deeper if you can. As you breathe, lengthen out of lower back. As you exhale, push the floor away with both feet. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Flatten your left hand to the floor. As you breathe in, sweep your right arm out and up towards the sky. And as you exhale, glide your right hip back. Now breathe in, press back into your left leg, lengthen through the left side of your body. On exhale, reach with the fingertips of your right hand. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. And then breathe in, lengthen ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm to sky. Inhale, release, hands to the floor. Place your left knee down. Ease your right foot back about 3 inches. So you have a right angle, front leg and back. Twisting lunge, breathe in, reach your left arm up, open left side ribs. Exhale, left elbow is over the right thigh knee. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. Press into your left shin, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from hip. On exhale, twist to the right. Right foot presses the floor. Breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from right hip. On exhale, as you twist towards the right, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Now breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. On exhale, glide both shoulders away from your ears. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. And then step your left foot forward and come up to stand. So you have an option now. You can lie down onto your back as an option and do pigeon lying down onto your back, or standing pigeon, standing on your right leg, lifting your left foot up and drawing the foot towards your chest. You could also move to a wall so that it gives you a little bit more support. Your left foot is coming up, you reach it out, and then you move the foot towards your chest. So that's an option if you're doing that 5 reps on each side. If you wanted to do lying down pigeon, you're lying down onto your back, you're lifting your foot up, you're taking hold of the foot with both hands, and you're moving your foot towards your sternum. Your right leg is lengthening away from you. So you're moving the foot, your foot stays at a right angle. You can use your left hand to traction thigh away from you. So lying down on your back, pigeon on the back is here. 5 breaths. Eventually the foot will come to sternum. Once you've done the 5 breaths on one side, you do the same on the other side. So standing pigeon or lying down pigeon. 5 on each side. Keep feeling for lengthening your side ribs away from your hips. Don't allow the foot to drop down. Keep the foot high. You're moving it to sternum. You will feel this opening into hips, into glutes. Keep the chest lifted. Don't fold forward. So you're feeling for lengthening out of lower back. And do your 5 on one side, do your 5 on the other side. Nice, Clint. Really nice. Lower your hips slightly, Camilla, and then lift your foot up. Yeah. Alternative. Nice, Cameron. Use your standing foot. The standing foot, you're pushing the floor away with your standing foot. Barbara, can you glide your thigh away from the hip a little bit more? Yeah, and then draw the foot to chest. So you open the hips a little bit more. Maria, can you lift your foot higher? Lift the foot up. The foot comes higher than your knee. Foot's higher than your knee. Bend your elbows, Maria. Bend your elbows. Yeah, I know. That's where it's working. Okay, and once you've done your counts, lie down onto your backs, everyone. From the lie down on your back position, bring your twisted roots across your right leg over your left. If you can, cross your right ankle under your left calf, and then your arms out towards the side. Press your lower back to the floor. Breathe in, draw knees to chest. On exhale, fold towards your left armpit, drawing the knees as close towards your armpits as you can. You can use your left hand to hug the knees in. Your head is in the opposite direction to these. Then breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. On exhale, relax your shoulders down. As you breathe, feel you're moving belly away from pelvis. On exhale, feeling for that release as you let go. And then breathe to where you're feeling this most. On exhale, letting go another layer. Notice where you're holding and gripping, tightening. And use your breath as lubrication to take into those stuck areas. So breathe where you need this most. On exhale, feeling for that release. Press your arms to floor, breathe in, draw knees back to center. Unwind the cross of your legs and change. Left is over right. And if you can, make the second cross, make the second cross. Arms out to side. Breathe in, knees to chest. On exhale, knees towards your right armpit, as close towards your right armpit as you can. You can bring your right arm across against your thigh, moving the thigh closer towards the armpit. Hands in the opposite direction to knees. And now breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and move belly away from pelvis. On exhale, feeling for that release as you let go. Taking 2 more breaths to where you're feeling this most. Exhale, let go of another layer. 1 more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Both arms to the floor, breathe in, press your arms to the floor as you come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet onto the floor. Bring your hands down by your hips, flatten the hands to the floor. Press your lower back to the floor, breathe in, lift your knees, feet up, draw the knees towards your chest. Straighten your legs. If you can, slide your hands up to as high as they will go. And then breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to the floor. On exhale, drawing your feet down towards your forehead. You're not coming so far up. Your lower back may leave the floor, but you're pressing it back down. Your hamstrings are really tight. Your knees are bent slightly. So now breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to the floor. Now pull your belly in. Move your belly away from the tops of your thighs. You're bringing your feet towards your forehead. Go nice and slow, and you'll get more opening. Now breathe in. As you breathe, move belly away from pelvis. As you breathe out, move your feet. Your feet are coming down towards your forehead. Send your sit bones away from you. 2 more breaths like this, deep breaths. And exhale, feel for opening out a little bit more. 1 more breath. Pull your belly away from the tops of your thighs. And then release, bend the knees. Clasp your hands behind your calves onto the back of your thighs. Now breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. On exhale, pull your belly in. Feel as if you're compressing the ribs down. You're hugging the ribs down. 1 more like this, deep breath. On exhale, pull belly in. Hug the ribs. Soften the shoulders. And release. Arms are to the floor. Place the soles of your feet down. You can stay here, soles of your feet onto the floor. Or bring the soles of your feet together so knees are out towards the side. Or straighten your legs down. If you do, bring your feet a little bit wider. You can also lie down on your back with your feet up against the wall. Heels will be against the wall. Lie down in your final pose into Shavasana. Allow your body to let go as much as you can. Close your eyes. And just feel that energy that is moving all around you right now. Allowing yourself to Let go layer by layer. Each breath, allow yourself to let go of by another layer. Each breath, feel yourself sinking into your favorite space, as if that space is just opening you up and inviting you in. This space is filled with all that you desire, all that allows you to be you, the kind of you that you desire to be most. And then let yourself open up from the fingertips, tips of toes. Let yourself just feel those sensations that opens up. Feel how alive your body feels when you begin to give yourself permission to open. Notice what you feel, and notice where you feel this in your body. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Completely relax. And when you check into yourself, just feel that sense of the strength, your sense, your conviction, the courage to take time out for yourself, to face some of the poses that you have faced, and to still be focused on doing what feels right for you. As you lie here, connect with your belly and checking into the wisdom of your belly, making that inquiry as to what you need. And then after asking that question, stay with it and see what comes up for you. You may be even surprised as what comes up, but stay with it. And it may be that you feel slightly confused because what comes up is not exactly the same as what you want. And therein lies the difference between wants and needs. Allow your body to inform you of what it needs. And commit yourself to making the steps towards being responsive to what your body needs, continuing with your own process. Feeling the edges of toes, the edges of fingers, the edges of your skin. And breathe to these edges. Feeling and energizing these areas rather than neglecting them. And when you exhale, exhale for your mouth sides out. And breathe into your nose as you fill yourself up with the energy of your breath. And exhale. Taking a rejuvenating breath, the breath that feeds you, cleanses you. And exhale. Bend your knees, move knees to chest. You can hug the knees as you move from side to side if you feel that your body wants a little bit more opening into lower back. And then you're rolling towards your left side. Your right hand is to the floor by chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up, left hand supports your head and your neck. Come all the way on up. Coming into a seated position, your hands together, the thumbs lightly touch sternum. Sitting tall, feeling your feet, feel your sit bones. And now feeling the security of the earth. Notice how you feel and congratulate yourself for your practice. Thank all of you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. All that is honorable, all that is good in me salutes. All that is honorable, all that is good in you. Deep breaths. And exhale. Namaste. Well done, everyone.